One of our favorite things to do on this channel is to open brand new TCGs, and today we are doing just that.
Mythik TCG is a trading card game based on mythology that debuted on Kickstarter back in 2022. It only took 15 hours to hit its funding goal, and since then they've released 2 sets with a 3rd on its way. Mythik was kind enough to send us 2 starter decks and a booster box of their newest set, Twilight Immortal, for us to open up on our channel, so let's check it out. So we're gonna start with the 2 decks. We have Pharaoh's Curse and Reign of Olympus.
Spooky!
I don't know if it's spooky. Each one of these, oh, it's cool. They have like little scripts on the inside of the deck.
I love these boxes.
They're very high quality.
Yes, attention to detail, absolutely there.
Each deck has 50 cards in it, including 3 Mythic cards, which is, this is one of them right here. This Heavenly Pharaoh, Adam Ra, the Midday Sun. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of quickly go through these, and if anyone watching wants to see these in more detail, just comment below and I'll respond to you with a short of going through the cards on a little more detail. But just to kind of show off the designs of these are pretty sweet.
I love that dragon. Oh man, these are sweet, aren't they? So this is probably the Egyptian. We're going Egyptian here.
Correct. And I'll go into what the different cores of the game are later in the video. This is from the Kickstarter set. There was the Kickstarter set, and then there's a set that we're opening today, the Twilight Immortal. So, yeah, these are...
Yeah, I think that's the easier way to go about doing it. Oh, Plague Mask, yes.
It's just, the designs are really, really nice. Great
Honestly,
drawings.
I'm gonna put this up there with, in terms of, like, quality... Just from seeing Lorcana. Reminds me a lot of the quality of Lorcana in a good way. In a good way.
Agreed, and I'll just show off.
This is Reign of Olympus.
And to talk about the rarity of cards, it's very clear what the rarity of the card is based off the Roman numerals here. So this is tier 3, which is a rare card. 2 uncommon, 1 common. 4 is super rare, and 5, as the creator called it, is God tier.
Oh gosh!
And there are only 2 different level 5 cards in the set, and there's less than 10 cards of each still available.
I like the exclusivity.
So if we find those cards, it's a really big deal. But again, I will show off these decks to anyone in the comments that wants to.
You're gonna want to. I mean, this one's pretty themed. Also on the top of the box is, and I'm gonna pop this in here for a second, there is the writing of the story, right? So Zeus, the father of Olympic gods, turned midday into night, hiding the light of the dazzling sun, and sore fear came upon him. So very cool in the starter decks. Quality there, detail there. Huge fan. If
you like the artwork and want to learn more about how the game is played, this is a great jumping off point to just have a pre-made deck right away.
Here we go.
Now it's booster
Look at that
box
guy.
Time. Yeah,
ooh,
he is
gosh, he's so pissed. What do you mean we can't have ice cream? What do you mean that I can get ice cream but you don't want any?
Yeah, I've seen those TikToks everywhere, and that's
a thing, man. That's
really a thing.
So how many packs are in one?
24 packs.
Okay.
Each pack has a holo, and there are at least 3 secrets in each booster box, I believe. Hopefully, we pull one of those God tier cards.
Oh
those
my
level 5
gosh,
cards.
I don't even know what I would do. I would like to think that I would go, oh my god, but I might be in shock, you know what I mean?
It seems like a pretty big deal.
Oh, it seems? It is,
yes. Anything when there's only there's that much scarcity makes
oh my gosh,
insanely cool.
Like, think about that one ring from Magic, right? If you were that person that pulled it.
Right.
We weren't, obviously.
You could sell it to Post Malone.
Yeah, and then you can meet Post Malone.
Maybe Post Malone will get into this game, and then we can retire.
Oh my gosh.
So, before we open the cards, I'm going to go over the cores of the game.
Go ahead.
As of right now, there are 7 cores in the game.
Okay.
Which I believe is just a type of decks you can make. Okay. There are Norse God, Heavenly Pharaoh, Olympian God, Mongol, SBQR, which is like Spartan, Sengoku Samurai, and the 3 Kingdoms. And I believe in the next set, they're introducing pirates and like Knights of the Round Table. I don't know what that would be classified, but King Arthur was there. And Jack Sparrow might be making a appearance. That would be insane, but
that would be a crossover we didn't know we could have. Pudding,
the treacherous Hydra.
Oh my gosh, we could be friends.
Dragon name Pudding seems pretty nice.
Oh, I would totally hug all 7 of the heads.
Zhang Fi, pardon us if I mispronounce anything. The Drunken Tiger is an awesome tiger. And our first holo.
Okay. Repetition is key here.
Sima Yi, Dragon's Nemesis. They have awesome names. Well, let's talk about this holo pattern. It's pretty sweet. It's different. You know, it just has like a nice, cool gloss to it.
For me, I like more of the texturized holo.
Okay.
I appreciate it, but it is not my personal favorite.
I believe the full arts have the texture. What I've seen on Instagram and Discord, the full art holos have like a really cool texture to them. That over there
maybe
for
we'll find out. You know, maybe we will.
I hope we do. So,
we'll determine.
In terms of gameplay, there are, I guess, 2 ways to play this game. You could do one-on-one duels, or you can do 4-player battle royale. Which seems awesome. It's cool, a different way to play the game. They have instructions on how to do that on the website, so I might check that out like after the video. It'd be cool to like introduce friends to this, and if 4 of you can get involved, adds a little more spice to it.
So is it a deck building game?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Pause. Hold the phone. Oh, it's the same holo.
No, it's a different one.
No, but I mean, like,
Same
it is
pattern,
the same.
yes.
There is just a little bit of a bump on that one, which made it look like it was texturized.
Correct.
Got me there. You had me in the first half. Had me in the first half.
And the bump is probably my fault because of the tear, so I will
be more
better
careful.
at that.
Yeah.
Because there is a way to easily tear the packs here. So I just to be a little more
gentle.
Delicate with
so
it.
Learn from our mistakes. Good thing that wasn't like one of those 10, right?
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
I would, if we determined it was from you, I'd be a little.
I would never take responsibility.
Nope,
for it.
I don't think it would be wise to do so. So here we are.
Whoa, the serial aggravator. I don't know what's going on in that point, but I could see why it'd be aggravating.
I feel like that could be my job description. The serial aggravator.
Yes, but not what's going on in the image itself.
No, not what's going in the image itself. I saw the title. Now that I look, now I'm like a little embarrassed.
That's okay. We'll forgive you.
Yes. Norse. All right, so I'm just looking here. I'm assuming the
parasite.
Top tells you which is which, correct?
What do you mean?
Oh no, they're levels. Level 2, level. Oh, I see. It's the color.
The color is what the core is.
Core is, okay. Yes. It seems to me to be Kingdom of Wu.
So that is it's cool that each level of rarity could be a holo. So this is level 1 rarity, a common, but it has a holo to it. Probably adds to like the amount you could collect.
It reminds me a lot of like a reverse holo situation for Pokemon. Like it can be any not full art card can have the holo slot, which is interesting.
So there are over 240 cards in this set, and I believe there were 100 and some in the Edition 0 Kickstarter version. And that you can build decks with both. So there's a wide...
so can you mix build?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow, that's a card. That is like... the it's not description.
Detail?
Detail on that card is incredible. What is going on?
Toppler of Kingdoms. She looks very tall. I'm assuming she's standing on a pedestal.
He's kneeling, honey.
What? How do you... I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe. I just assumed...
Tall.
Maybe she is super tall.
Maybe he's a short king.
Maybe. I would be a short king.
If you were a male?
Yeah.
You could be a short queen.
I am short.
If you had a mythic card, you'd be 1S Jess, the short queen.
No, I'd be the cereal aggravator. Yes. Yeah.
You just go to the grocery store, into the cereal aisle, and you just scream. There you go.
I would scream my favorite, though. Cocoa Puffs. Best cereal on the planet.
You would just
Reese's
scream
Puffs
that?
are up there. Yeah, I'd go, I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs! Like that.
That is pretty aggravating, I'll give you that.
Ooh, wow, that one's actually really cool looking. Look at that.
That is awesome. So, you are much more into
I love mythology. Now,
than I am.
Can I do my, what is that called? Disclaimer?
Sure.
More of into, my preference is Greek. Moving into Roman because it is similar. Also like Egyptian, but do not read about those as much. But the reason I like mythology so much is a lot of the books I read, which are fantasy-based books, they pull things from those, if that makes sense. Like words and phrases. And So what were you gonna ask me?
Like that. You would be the the Olympian god core then. Is that what, if you had
If I had to go in one, probably just from my knowledge base, yes.
Makes sense.
But I don't know. Like, something about Greek mythology, I really enjoy it. I enjoy the stories. I enjoy a lot of it.
Cards.
Yeah, you're really
But
struggling.
I'm really having a hard time with this one.
1 hour later.
There we go.
All right, here we go.
I found the science.
Are you gonna like fast forward? Blah, 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 blah.
I might.
And so it looks like nothing happened.
Wow, what a smoothly open pack that
yes.
you don't know about. I think I would do the samurai.
You're into that.
I'm a big kick right now, thanks to Shogun. Awesome show.
I watched the last episode in typical Jess fashion. Woo!
Ooh.
Cuddle Muffin Zeus. Oh, that's so funny.
Just based off like the descriptions of the cards, it kind of reminds me like of a deck building, the DC deck building game. It's more so like that.
Or you could say, based on what I know, Tales of Tribute from Elder Scrolls Online is very much a deck building game as well, which are my favorite. They're my favorite. Yeah, I don't like having a deck already. I think it's more fun to have to create on the fly as you go.
Well, I think this you have a deck for this one, so it's not deck building itself, but some of the mechanics of it remind me.
Oh, Cuddle Muffin Artemis!
I wonder if it was just like parallel cards to Zeus and Artemis, or if they have different abilities. Norse Secret Slayer of Dragons. To the
side if we see them. Ooh! Oh no, that's
Cuddle Muffin Zeus. And Kingdom of Shu. Here we go. I can't wait to see the full arts. Like, I've seen glimpses of them.
How many are we guaranteed again?
3, I believe, is what's in each booster.
Whoa. Now, Norse mythology, let's get into that. I wish I got more into that, because that seems really stinking cool.
I only know of it from Thor, the movies, that series.
Didn't you watch it, though, with Vikings?
Oh, I did watch Little Vikings, yeah.
Because you had some more insight than I. Ooh! Norse Boulder, the bleeding.
So that's where it says the core, right? Probably Norse, like in between each.
Yes, yep, 3 kingdoms.
Okay.
Yep.
So it says right, that's cool.
Now we know. So it might not have to do with color at all. We're learning as we go.
Yeah, I just want to thank Mythik for reaching out to us and sending this to us to check out. It's so fun to check out new games from scratch, basically, to look at the arts, to kind of see how they play.
Anything new for us,
right?
For sure. Like anything new for us, we're down. Aztec, very cool.
And I just like love the designs of it. It's like the detail of each card is just impressive. And
yeah, I will say, I think what?
Double hit? So what does a double hit pack mean?
I don't know. Oh, that's
okay.
What does this do? Wow!
Parasite mutation. So there's your hollow pattern. So this is one of the special hollows, and that is sick.
It's a little dark.
It is dark of the actual design.
Dark. The hollow itself, very cool.
The pattern it makes in the camera is pretty sweet too.
Whoa!
You got to go back and watch it yourself because you couldn't see it.
I couldn't.
You're too short. Want to suggest the short
queen serial aggregator.
Yes, you have a lot of titles.
Been called many things in my life.
Fallen Angel's Throne.
I'm surprised you didn't comment more on that dragon, but Chris loves dragons.
I do love dragons.
Chris loves dragons. So I was very shocked that was where you paused. Oh gosh,
samurai.
No, get that out of there. No.
Nessie, Protector of the Deep.
No.
We don't like that?
No.
Why not?
That's
What's wrong with Nessie?
That is scary.
You don't get scared. That's more scary. Yes, me the immortal goats.
We all need some immortal goats. Ooh.
Helios, the radiant sun.
Very cool.
That's what my mom calls me. She said, "You're the radiant sun."
Yeah.
My brother, not so much. He's the cool sun. Radiant's just a nice way to say just the only thing you got.
Sure. That's exactly how that works. I forget what I was gonna say there. Completely forget. Joan of Arc.
Cuddle Muffin Ra. I like Ra. I know Ra is one of the Egyptian gods. I do know.
Sun.
Sun god, yeah.
Sun, yeah.
Yes. From my parents, they call me Ra.
They call you Ra now too?
Ra, the radiant
Do they ever call you Chris? Makes you have all these names now that I didn't know you had.
Yeah, well, you learn a little about me every day.
Every day, yes.
That's what marriage is all about.
Mm-hmm.
And the virtuous tiger. They do not call me that.
Chris. Oh, no, they don't call you the virtuous tiger. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Do they call you Cuddle Muffin?
No, that's what you call me.
Okay.
No, you don't. I am not a cuddle muffin.
I also am not like that. Like, I don't make nicknames for you. You're Chris. You're literally Chris.
Yeah, that's true. We are not nicknamed people.
No, we are not.
Besides
I mean, beside
funny
1S. Like
Serial
1S
aggravator. The harbinger
Serial
of destruction. Yeah. There are a lot of things in here that I could start calling you.
Yeah, like the Grand Duke.
No, probably not that one.
Or that one.
Ooh,
but you could.
10,000 arrows.
Nope, it's 100,000, but good try, baby.
I was thinking of the Disturbed song.
Oh.
10,000 fists in the air, 10,000 arrows in the air.
You know, you sounded just so much like it. I felt like I was at the Disturbed concert.
My parents used to call me David Draymond. You sound like a young David Draymond. Lead singer of Disturbed, for those that are cultured like we are.
Yes. Do they still make music?
They're still going at the age of like 80.
You know, I do run to Indestructible.
Cream Puff.
The treacherous manticore, man. When that thing grows up.
Is a manticore a real animal?
It's one of the, like it's a mythological animal.
Okay.
Kind of like, so it has do believe a scorpion tail, wings of a dragon maybe, or wings of a bat or something.
And it starts off like a little kitten?
And then a lion.
Oh.
So yeah, that's a cub, I'm assuming.
Well, that's insane.
Put in the comments if I'm wrong. I think that's a manticore. Manticore, I think there was a manticore in one of those Harry Potter movies that aren't Harry Potter. When they go to like France, the second one, I think it's the second one, where they go to see Nicholas Flamel and something gets out at a circus. I think that was a manticore. Ooh, whoa, green dragon.
We're doubling up on this one.
Wait, where is the green dragon?
It's gone.
Okay.
It's gonna
Is that the green dragon? It looks like a staff. Here it is. Oh.
No, that's interesting.
That's not a hollow.
Norse Freya the...
It's a comet.
Yeah, it's not. It's interesting.
Wait, what's going on
Did
here?
I do a card trick by accident? Maybe? I don't know. I could have just habitually done a card trick.
No. Yeah, move past.
At first, I thought I said Norse Freya the cleaning lady. And I realized that probably discredits Freya. And I'm sorry, Freya, that you're much more than a cleaning lady.
Cleaning ladies are very important.
Correct. No, I'm not. This is not meant to talk down on cleaning ladies. It's just like, as a Norse god.
The fact she's like in armor right now.
Yeah, you probably don't like want to be.
No,
I want to be a warrior or something.
All right, you keep digging your hole.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna continue with the cards. Cupcake, the treacherous chimera. Oh,
isn't it Chimera?
Oh, it is Chimera. We had that discussion, and I always call it a chimera.
There's 10,000 fists in the air. So you got it from somewhere. Jumungender, like Jormungandr from the Aragon series.
I didn't get there yet. I'm only on 50 pages in.
Fountain of Youth. And no, I didn't do the card trick again. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. Here we go. And wow, that's perfect for you because you love the samurai type stuff.
Not a samurai. It's from the Three Kingdoms, not a samurai.
Oh, okay.
But that being said, I love like the gold. At least to me, it looks
the golds
gold.
Are nice.
Light, but
the golds are nice.
That is sick.
I do like the hollow. I will say I like that type of hollow pattern.
That one really pops
I'll get behind
off the card too.
Yes, it's not too dark like the Parasite one. But all in all, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I didn't know what we were getting, you know, like, and I'm very impressed with the quality, the detail. All in all, it's really cool. It's a really cool set. Loki.
It raised like
binding the entrails of
Nari. Nari? Norse. I've heard that name before.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, you know?
Oh man. I hope we don't get a hollow.
I hope we do right here. Oh, Frozen Wolfpack. That's cool.
There's a Lord of the Frozen Wolves too. It was one of the first things we pulled.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it caught my eye and I was like, oh, that's fun.
It'd be cool to see how those cards they could play together. I'm assuming they play off each other.
Wow. Eris, Lord of the Frozen Wolves, is adjacent to this card. Increase the attack and defense of both cards by 3,000. There's your answer.
3,000?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Which is good because
like 6 times the amount of
what its current attack is.
Yeah.
Which was 500 for those that can't see. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Look at this. Teachable moment.
The yellow parasite. Lots of parasites.
100,000 arrows. Not gonna catch me slipping twice.
Oh, I can't. The Supreme Creator. Ooh, that's cool.
That's the rock is the Brahma Bull.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I never knew what Brahma meant, but I guess it would be based off of a god. Which
and
makes
then
sense for the rock.
The bull, like, that's why he has the bull as his logo.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call a person's thing. It's not
logo.
sigil, right?
His emblem.
Emblem. That's probably a better way of putting it. Stone Sentinel.
That's cool.
Summoning the Divine. There it is.
Again.
Endless Chasm. Wow. That's spooky. Spooky! That's spooky, though. Can you imagine falling through that endless chasm?
I do when I have sleep nightmares sometimes.
Wow, Munchkin! I love the names of these. They're
awesome.
funny. They hit my humor just right.
Munchkin, the treacherous Griffin.
Love it.
That is awesome. That is the coolest Griffin. That's cooler than any Harry Potter Griffin. No offense, Harry Potter Griffins. Isn't there? Aren't they? I guess they're not.
Hippogriffs.
They're hippogriffs.
Yeah. When you said that, I was like, that's not right, but I couldn't remember.
They're mixed. What? They're basically griffins, right? What is different about them? Because they have horse legs? Do griffins have horse legs?
I don't know. I don't think so. Cuddlemuffin. Ooh.
Nephthys?
That's an Egyptian thing, I think, isn't it? Oh, well, we will know.
It's a cuddlemuffin.
Yep.
It looks like it's Egyptian.
Oh, it's cool they give credits to the artist, by the way, in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, that is really
each
cool.
one. I didn't notice. There he is! Lord of the Frozen Wolves. So his attack now is 9,000.
And his defense, because it's opposite.
It's opposite. Yeah, that's cool. So it kind of evens him out. No, not necessarily.
It does. Well, it makes them, like, if they're next to each other, they become basically at the same level of card. Both improved quite a bit.
Yeah, they're both improved, but I don't think the numbers are the same. I think you're misinformed.
Wow.
Nah. Here we go. Bop.
Ooh,
Mystical Shackles of the Wolf.
That's sick. What's been your favorite card so far?
Oh God, I don't know.
You're supposed to be on this.
I think there's a lot of cool things, you know. So I knew Cleopatra would be in this. I knew it. I like that one.
The Heavenly Pharaoh.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cool ones. Like, it's not me like being like, oh, I don't know, because I can't pick one. It's me saying, oh, I don't know because I don't know.
Finally, a nickname fitting for me.
The Loyal Spouse.
The Loyal Spouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew I'd have a card near somewhere.
You had one.
Whoa. That thing's cool.
Overlord of the Wind? You don't want that name?
No. It sounds like someone that, like, farts a lot. Right? Like Breaking Wind?
You're right.
Not to make light of the Overlord there.
Yes,
he's cool looking.
Like, I don't know. It just seems like he's really good too. Attack 10,000, defense 10,000. When deployed, you can deploy any number of Aztec champions from your grave. Once per turn, you can sacrifice any number of champions from your field. It cannot be eliminated on its owner's turn. That seems like a really good card, even though it's a level 2. That's interesting. Rival of the Valkyrie.
I feel like the variety in this booster box has been really good. Like, we haven't got a ton of duplicates. I feel like we're constantly getting cards we haven't seen yet.
That is very fair.
That.
Like that. I would say we did have the Fountain of Youth a couple of times. Mjolnir.
Nailed it.
Mjolnir. Odin. There's Odin.
And Misinformed. I think we're still due one more of the, like, secret rare, the full art hollows. That one pack though, that had like the layout of having it.
Yes, that was weird. I wonder if that was the pack.
Interesting.
Or I guess we're gonna find out. If we only get 2, maybe that was a little bit of a oopsie doopsie.
We could blame Cupcake, the treacherous chimera.
No, we would never. I like the Hydra one, though. That one was my favorite. That's probably my favorite. The Hydra that had the really funny name.
Oh.
Was it Prince? It wasn't Princess. It was something like that. Oh,
Ooh,
there he
Ares.
is.
That's cool. I do like how like the different border colors with the hollows. Like that's my favorite border color, I think, so far. So maybe I would be he would be a Olympian, right?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna make that. I'm gonna make that jump. Also was featured in a game that I absolutely love, Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, that way.
Yep, you go save him. He was a chicken. Great game.
Is that canon?
No, I don't know. No idea.
Last pack coming out of retirement.
That's me. At the end of every summer.
That is true.
That is me.
That's cool.
That is cool. It's like a ninja star. I don't like that
Born
one.
Parasite.
Nah.
Kingdom of Shu. Is the last pack was going to grace us with our final.
Okay, so it wasn't a mistake. Wow.
Norse.
That is a good one. Thor. It's Thor,
That
baby.
is sick. The the lightning bolt.
Yeah,
in
that's
the hollow
very cool.
is sick.
That
and his
one's a cool
eyes. I don't know if they can. Oh yeah, right there. You can see his eyes like light up. All right, well, there's my favorite card of the set.
It's the detail is there.
Awesome.
And it's beautiful. I'll give it to it. That was an absolute blast.
was.
Oh, just seeing new TCGs makes it worth it for me.
Oh, for sure. And just because it's different, the hollow pattern is different, the card designs are different, and the gameplay actually seems like pretty fun to play. Like the strategy behind it seems awesome. So yeah, thank you, Mythik, for sending us this. We truly are grateful.
And if there are any other TCGs you want us to open, make sure you comment below.